Introducing a botanical-based water-soluble gel by ENBBA Naturals that has a ton of slip, is lightweight, and adds a firm hold when used as a topper gel with other salon quality gels commonly used for styling, the wash and go. Hi everyone, this is Abena. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Embrace Natural Beauty, where it has been my goal to share with you simple tips and techniques that have been helpful to me in my very own natural hair journey that has been over 11 years now. In fact, by September it'll be 12 years, believe it or not. And so these tips have helped me to maintain my hair, to keep it in good condition, and to retain length, which for the first 10 years of my natural hair journey, that was my goal. And I want all of you who watch and who follow me to better maintain your hair, to keep it in good condition and retain length, if that happens to be your goal, so that you enjoy your hair and embrace natural beauty of your own. And over the past couple of years, the last few times that you've seen me, you know I've shared with you some products that I was trying out specifically to address the concerns that my clients have been expressing. So that's been my focus over the past couple of years, really just, focusing on the salon clientele and getting products in that work well with the products that I'm already using, because I am using botanical based and water soluble products. I showcased a number of Black-owned water soluble gels and botanical based gels that I was introducing to my salon. And so I want you to now get to know ENBBA Naturals. ENBBA Naturals is a styling gel created and developed by me for my brand. ENBBA Naturals stands for Embrace Natural Beauty by Abena. And this gel has been something I've been working on for a couple of years. I introduced it to my salon clientele for testing over a year and a half ago. And when I did that, I got great results, and I just had to keep testing because you girl, I gotta make sure it's not a sometimey thing. And so at the beginning of this year, I actually placed a large enough supply order to not only provide product for my clientele. I wanted to supply my entire clientele with the ENBBA Natural Styling Gel, but I also made it available to anyone outside of the salon by inviting people to join a pre-sale list. So I did that at the beginning of the year, and in March those products went out, but the demand was high. I did not have enough to supply everyone. So on June 4th, I actually launched effectively for the entire, US, anyone who wants to get some ENBBA Natural Styling Gel, I've launched to make sure that I can supply all of you. So now is the time to get to know the ENBBA Natural Styling Gel. In fact, 2 weeks ago, I launched internationally. So I opened up to all of the markets to be able to get it to anyone who's actually looking for it in their market. So it's the US and it's international. Just go on the ENBBA Naturals website, embbanaturals.com, and see if your market, is available and activated so that you can order, the styling gel. And you're gonna see in this demonstration how I achieved, my wash and go, which today happens to be day 8. Let me tell you a little bit about ENBBA Natural Styling Gel. It was designed to work with other products that I use in the salon, other products that are botanical based and water soluble. So it's meant to be used in combinations. Never been a one and done situation for me. I don't use just one product when I style in the salon. So my product was meant to fill a void that wasn't being met. And with this styling gel, you're going to see that it does a great job of holding the hairstyle in high humid climates. And it also performs in rainy climates as well. A number of my clients had expressed, testimony, had provided testimony where they got caught in the rain. And so yesterday was day 7 of this wash and go. I typically run from the rain, especially when I know I'm going to do a recording for my YouTube channel, but I got caught in the rain yesterday. So this hair was rained on day 7. Today is day 8. but I still like you to see how I achieved this look. And if you want to see how you can achieve a similar look but on different, textures, I do have a variety of demonstrations on the website ENBBANaturals.com, and I invite you to go over there and see, if you see any of my clients whose hair looks similar to yours. I did their hair during actual client appointments. They weren't models. These were their actual appointments where they came in to get their hair trimmed or to get their hair shaped after a Hydrate and Define on a curly cut. So I want you to go ahead and take a look at this video demonstration, and there's more on ENBBANaturals.com. For the second layer of product application, I'm using I Create Hold, 1 pump from the 10-ounce bottle. I emulsify and apply it to one section. And you'll notice that I'm pulling it all the way through from root to ends before raking and smoothing. For the third and final layer will be the ENBBA Naturals Styling Gel. This is the 8-ounce bottle. You can see I just opened up the lid, turn it upside down. I'm going to shake it to move the product down to the tip, and then squeeze out 1 pump equivalent to the same amount that I just applied with the I Create Hold. I'm going to emulsify that in my hands, and you see the spread that I got. I'm applying it directly to the base and then pulling it all the way down before raking and smoothing the same way I did the previous application of the I Create Hold. And you'll notice that there is a lot of slip with this product. So as I'm pulling it through, it's a very easy application. And now I'm making sure I've got good distribution from root to ends. I will be using this shampoo brush to smooth the hair before raking, starting from the ends and working my way all the way up to the base. For styling, I do vertical parts, and the raking is done horizontally, so it allows for the hair to stack, the curls to stack on top of one another for more volume. Now, clearly it doesn't take me that long to smooth my hair, but I do like to make sure the sizing of the curls are adequate. So I don't want really skinny curls or, one curl to be too fat. So that's why I keep going over it and trying to find the right sizing for these curls. I know many of you are styling your hair in the shower, but I do like to use a towel in between applications. So when you're handling the bottle, for those of you who have mentioned the bottle gets slippery because of the product on your hands, just use a towel. Dry your hands off before you pick up, the ENBBA Naturals styling gel, and you won't drop the bottle. Product application for my low porosity section starts with 1 pump of the Hydrate Hold, and then after I smooth it through, I go ahead and do another pump of the Hydrate Hold. Now I did it this way only a couple of times, and I'm not doing it this way anymore, but this is the way I recorded it for this particular session. When I've done 2 pumps of the Hydrate Hold, it leaves this section too crunchy, and I don't like that. But the amount of ENBBA Naturals that I use, I'm consistent with that. I'm going to do 3 squirts of the ENBBA Naturals. And yes, that was a very heaping amount still left on my hands. I didn't emulsify it and make it real smooth because I'm going to slather it on at the root. I love using the ENBBA Naturals on my low porosity section, especially because it leaves it feeling soft and silky. It doesn't change the texture, but the way it looks and the way it feels is so much better. So I'm going to skip ahead as I do the raking and smoothing. You know what that looks like. The application is the most important thing to see with my low porosity section. And I pretty much did the same thing on the right side, the low porosity section on my right side as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that skip ahead. You see a few moments of me in my low porosity section before I make sure the middle of my hair, the middle part is smoothed down, and I'm going to move to the front. Using the ENBBA Naturals styling gel as a topper gives slip for easy application and styling. And because it's lightweight, many are experiencing volume on day 1. And it contains humectants that keep the hair moist, but also has anti-humectants that help to maintain the style in humid climates. There are at least 10 reasons that I have highlighted for why you should consider trying the ENBBA Natural styling gel for yourself. You can see them if you go onto my Instagram, ENBBA Naturals Instagram page. They are highlighted in the top in the stories. Also, you can look at some of the brand ambassadors for ENBBA Naturals who have demonstrated or showcased how their hair has performed when using the ENBBA Natural styling gel in combination with other botanical gels that they were already using. This style is complete, so I'm going to let you see the full 360 before going under the hooded dryer. And I sit under the hooded dryer for 45 minutes. And this is what it looks like after 45 minutes under the dryer. Now, blow drying, I really just need to get the ends, not necessarily the roots, but I do have dents in my hair because I use a hooded dryer that is upwind. So if you have a hooded dryer that sucks the hair up into the fan, you use a net to keep it down so that your curls don't get disturbed. So that's why I have those dents. Now my hair is fully dry. Now I didn't show what it looked like before I wrap it at night, or I didn't show wrapping it at night, but you can pretty much get the sense of what it looks like wrapping when I unwrap it. So I did put it up in a scrunchie, which is something I just started doing again. As my hair was getting longer, it was getting bunched up inside of the bonnet the way that I normally would do it, or had been doing it for a little while. So yeah, using the scrunchie has just been to keep it from getting so bunched up on the ends. The next day takedown, now that I've incorporated the scrunchie again, so yeah, essentially doing the pineapple, I actually like the way my hair falls coming out of the bonnet. So I really don't have to do much. I do shake it. I could technically walk out the door, but something else I've been doing, especially on day 2, if I really want to soften the curls and get them to fall nicely, I just stick my head in the steamer. So the water is running now, the shower is on, and all I'll do is just stick my head, in between the curtain and hold it there for a good minute. And this is what it looks like after a minute of that steam, and I'm ready to go. This has been the first of many videos to feature the ENBBA Naturals styling gel. There will be other combinations that I look forward to sharing with you. In the meantime, I encourage you to follow me on Embrace Natural Beauty with an _ on Instagram, as well as my ENBBA Naturals Instagram page. And I invite you to follow the brand ambassadors, who will also be listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching.